4-5. Lyrics banging the planet me like a 4-5. I'm a chief, I'm an Indian. I go to war with any man. My voice is like an instrument. I'm in the game, they on the bench. So that mean I'm in the field. I tell a bitch don't touch me, but believe I'm about to cop a pill. Touch a pill. Feeling like an astronaut. Started from the bottom, baby. Now look at me at the top. That bass go boom, 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 boom. Coming out the gut. That 808 boom, 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 boom. You feel the aftershock. It's feeling like an earthquake.
Hey, everybody. What's going on? Welcome to the two Dum Yinzers. This is episode 160.
160.
This is a special episode, everybody. This is on a special time. Of course, you could tell it's not 11 o'clock in the morning. It is now 6:24 in the evening. We got some very special guests coming on, guys. Today is going to be a big, this is a special show. This is, how you doing, Mike?
I'm doing great. I'm pumped for this one.
Yeah. There's only two things that gets me pumped up on a night like tonight. It's high school football and knowing that the guys from Rock Solid Entertainment are going to be doing their thing in their hometown, putting it out there, getting people to be entertaining for their local communities. A lot of local rap music. It's going to be a great time, everybody. You're going to want to get down there. Again, this is the Rock Solid Entertainment presents the Beauty and the Beast edition. It's going to be hosted by Ms. Blue Diamond and also by Cigarellos as a co-host. So however they're going to do that, I don't know, but that sounds really cool. The show is tonight at 8:30. So we're going to talk to the guys here a little bit before they get ready to go. This is the time that you prepare and get ready to do your thing. So we'll get to talk to Prime Sinister and d.u.s.s and Cigarellos a little bit before they get to go out and do their thing. The show again is tonight. It's tonight at 8:30 to 12:30. Get down there. It's going to be at Frank's Grill at 1111 7th Avenue, Beaver Falls, PA 15010. If you want to make the trek into town to go check them out, I highly advise it. It's going to be $10 to get in and tight security. Mike, I love these shows. I love them. We got to see a couple of them, and you know what? Every time I go, it's just as good or better than the last time. So I'm super excited for the guys.
Me too. Oh God, I wish I did not have to work tomorrow morning. Otherwise, I would be there. We would be there. But I'm pumped for them. It's gonna be a great time. It's always been a great time down there. Every time we've gone, it's been great.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Like I said, I'm super excited for them. It's going to give everybody an opportunity to get out, especially in our county here in our valley, to get down and see some of these rappers and entertainers that you may or may not have seen before. I have a list of a few of the guys that is going to be showing up tonight to perform at the Beauty and the Beast edition of the Falls Fest. It's going to be they're calling it the Falls Fest Beauty and the Beast edition. So you're going to want to get down there, guys. A lot of great performers. I'm going to give you a little rundown of some of the guys that's going to be there tonight. We got Rolls of MXP. Rolls will be there.
Hey, Ryan.
Yes.
Right.
Boss Man Ace. Stickman Slick. You know Stickman from the show. You love Stickman. Everybody loves Stickman. Lone G. Rio Grande. Cigarellos. Peso Pack. The list is stacked, everybody. So you're going to want to get down there. Get down there tonight down at Frank's Grill in Beaver Falls. It's going down.
Hey, Ryan, they're up. Look who's on.
Look
who's here.
How y'all doing this evening?
How you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Hey, thanks for having us on, man. We're excited, man. We're excited to be down in my hometown and continue to bring these events to the city, man. Like it's a wonderful thing to be received by the city and be able to continue to do this over a 20-year span, to be able to keep doing this, man. It's a blessing.
Absolutely. And everybody, welcome Prime Sinister, everybody. There he is. That's the man with the plan. If you heard of Hitboard Music and now the Rock Solid Entertainment, then you know this guy right here.
Rock Solid Entertainment. Let me explain that a little bit, guys.
Yes, please do. We need some answers.
Rock Solid Entertainment is my production company as far as like my promotion company as far as doing shows and whatnot. We're still hitting hard music from a music standpoint, but as far as the promotional side, Rock Solid Entertainment It's just my promotional stamp now. That's all. But we're still
Awesome.
hitting
Yeah.
our music. We
We were
didn't break
wondering,
up.
we
We're
didn't know how to
still hitting
promote
our
that. We didn't know how to
music.
roll that. I still have my
Yeah.
Hit 'em Hard music shirt. I
Yeah,
wasn't sure if
well,
if it was cool to
you
wear
know,
that.
Dust is my brother, man. Dust is my brother, but Dust is more into the videos and the music side of things. I'm more into the marketing and the music side. I mean, in the promotional side of things. So I
Absolutely.
established that like as my own thing. Rock Solid Entertainment is my promotional company. That's how I'm gonna bring my events to you. And Hit 'em Hard Music is still the music thing. We're still Hit 'em Hard Music. Shout
All
out to
right.
Dust. Shout out to
We
Dust.
do thank you for clearing that up for us, Prime. We wasn't sure
Yeah,
what was
yeah.
going on. I didn't want to say anything that you guys didn't want to be said. So I'm glad that you did clear that up.
No, it's still man. We're still a family over here, man. We're still
Great,
making
man.
moves together. You know what I mean?
That's awesome. We're excited. Everybody is excited. Like I said, when you get this opportunity to do this in your hometown, to put this together, to expose local music to the people of your town, I think it's a big thing, man. You guys
It's a
excited?
beautiful thing, man. And for them to keep receiving me time after time. See, when we started, man, we started with humble beginnings. We had
Okay.
about 4 or 5 people there at our shows, man. But you can look out in that crowd sometimes in these events that we've been doing, man. You see 50, 60 people out there sitting down. And they look like they really enjoying ourselves, man. So that's the stuff that make me want to continue to keep doing this, man. I have my feelings sometimes like, hey, maybe I want to stop, but when I see people actually coming out and supporting and continuing to enjoy what we do, that makes me want to keep doing this. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And I tell you what, take it from us firsthand. People love to see you doing this. People love to see you pushing the local music, the rap music in our communities, because we've spoke many times before, and nobody else is helping you carry the load.
Yeah,
You're out there, you're doing all the work, you're putting this together. So,
yeah.
kudos to you.
And I rub elbows with a lot of guys from the city, man. Like I'm pretty plugged in and connected with guys from all over, man. I got Deets Wade and them out there in Washington, PA. Shout out to Washington. We work with
Absolutely.
them. I got my man Rio Grande. He's out there in the city. He's a big figure out there. I got my man Josh Hetherington. He does a lot of things on a major scale. Like he's making movies and everything.
Oh,
Shout out
wow.
to Josh. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm plugged in with a lot of guys, man, and I just like how the music scene evolved around here from when we first started. Because when we first started, like I said, we did the Blue Velvet over there in Rochester, man. And
Yeah.
I remember looking out there and you could hear crickets because there was like 3, 4 to 6 people out there in the crowd, man.
Yes.
And to look out in the crowds now at these bars that we're doing this and see good 40, 50 people, man, I'm okay with that, man. It's a blessing that we come that far, and it means that I'm doing something right and people enjoy what they have to see. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, Brian. We couldn't be more excited and more proud of you. We spoke you guys all week long. We put some we put some Hit 'em Hard music on all week for the show. A lot of promotion. So we are definitely behind you 100%. We hope
I
that
just
your
want
event.
you guys to know, man, the Yinzers, man, we've been there with you from day one, man, and
You
we
have.
support you 200%, man. I love sending guys to you guys. I think what you guys do is wonderful, man. The whole vibe, the whole essence of dealing with you guys has been great. I like sending artists to you guys, because I just feel it's a stepping stone for us and for you, and I really enjoy the whole energy and chemistry around it, man. You guys are
And that's
great, man.
one thing. And that's
Kudos
one
to
thing
you.
people, I don't know if they
Thank you.
understand, that the Hit 'em Hard music and the two Dum Yinzers we do, we're side by side with a lot of projects.
Family,
We
man.
make a lot of things
Yep.
happen. You guys send people to us. We try to get as much out as we can for you guys. It is
Hey,
we
good news for you, Ryan. I don't know if you guys had anybody work on that intro yet, but we're on it, man. We have the studio October 12th. Me and
Oh
Dustin are working
man.
on it. Me and
Oh,
Dustin are working on an EP together, just to let you guys know. It's been a long time since me and my brother did a project together. We're going to do a project together, and we're going to work on that intro for you guys
oh
that day
man.
when we go to the
We
studio.
thank you.
Oh, we appreciate that so
Thank
much,
you
Like I
man.
said, we
greatly.
Thank
Thank
totally
you.
you
appreciate all
greatly,
that you guys
Antoine.
do for us, man. Yeah, you
Yeah,
wanna
we
talk about
spoke.
that? What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's
There
up,
he is,
Dust?
everybody. There's Dust. Another man with the plan, guys. There he is. Anytime that you hear Hit 'em Hard music, anytime that you hear Rock Solid Entertainment, you know that the gentleman that we just saw and the gentleman that's on your screen right now, they're behind it. They're doing all the hard work, all the leg work. They're putting it together for you, and they're bringing local music back here to the streets of Beaver County. How you doing today, D.u.s.s?
I'm doing good. What's good with y'all? What's going on?
Hey, we're just glad to hear you guys are putting up another big show. This seems to be the Falls Fest going on. It's the big show in the fall time. I'm not hearing about any other shows being put together in the area besides for you guys. We've been putting in work trying to get the word out there for you, and we couldn't be more excited.
Yeah, definitely. We're pretty much the only game in town, so we'll be there tonight. Only game in town, pretty much around this area. So yeah, definitely.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Right.
We hope you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying that I don't know if I ever plugged it, but me and my cousin Van L, we had a new EP come out last month.
Okay.
We shot a video. We're shooting another one. I've been in the last year and a half. I started doing videos.
Okay.
It started on who's that? Yeah, it started on like, you know what? Not being happy with the quality of videos we was getting in the beginning, right. And either that or the prices I didn't like. I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can try to do this myself. And right. Just grew from there. People started hitting me up to do their videos.
Yeah.
It kind of started becoming somewhat of a side business outside of the music. You know what I mean? As I just started expanding, I started buying more equipment and getting green screens on special. You know what I mean? Just started taking it kind of like a lot of other things I had. It just kind of fell into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Last year I did about 14 videos in the last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Like something I was supposed to just be on a humbug, a one-off, ended up becoming another slash in my title. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I don't know if me and my cousin, I was trying to get him over here, but he's a football coach. He coached my cousin Van L, but he's a coach for Rochester. He's one of the assistants for football, and his son plays. He's a coach of the junior high. He's a head coach of the junior high team. Assistant for one of the teams, so it's hard to get him over here. But eventually, I would like to get him over there.
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's my first cousins. Our parents are brother and sister. So
right.
So
probably the first person you knew as a kid. You know.
Yeah, he's like 2 or 3 years behind me. So yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But we made a EP together. We released it last month. We did our first video called Always Reppin'. He did all the rhymes, I did all production. It was the first one I did like that where I produced totally for someone else. Because most of the production I do is for myself or somebody who in my inner circle. But I linked up with him and did a whole production. And it was probably the best production I ever did in my whole career.
Wow.
I've been doing the production since on and off since about 2000.
Okay.
Like a lot of people who have ups and downs with it, left the game for a while, came back. It's like I can't really leave it alone. It always important to me. I started making music again back in like 2018. I was gone for like 5 years, and then I always did group projects. But I had a solo project last year, and I'm still hungry for more.
Yeah.
What like first you was the young kid coming up, then you had your little success. And then, I produced this hit called Full Time Hustling back in 2002. It was like the biggest regional hit at that time. And then Prime, he was signing somebody, but that didn't work out. So we linked up. That's when we came hit more in music, like in the mid 2000s. After his deal didn't really work, because I was trying to do demos, that didn't work either.
Yeah,
so we had to force that.
Right. And
then that was like the second part of our movement, because that's the time where we was doing Rock in the Suburbs. We brought Wiz Khalifa down here. That was before Black and Yellow hit. That was before Black and Yellow hit. So he wasn't as famous as he is now. He was still affordable back then.
Yeah, right.
Right. We could never afford him now, but back then it was affordable. And the crazy thing was we had him at Jeffrey's Landing back in 2009, and it was kind of like striking lightning in a bottle. He was wasn't so big, but we could still afford him. But he was big enough that everyone knew he was. Yeah, that was right before he found his major deals. A year before Black and Yellow came out, Your fight, you got on the Atlantic, and we caught lightning in a bottle. And to this date, I mean, Jeffrey's no longer here. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I hear stories, but I'm not gonna badmouth people. I hear stuff.
Right.
We caught lightning in a bottle, and to this date, it was the biggest event ever. But
that's amazing.
Big event. And there's still clips out there in the internet, but the internet ain't what was quite then now.
Yeah,
right. Right.
I posted a clip on my Rock Solid page I just made. If you guys want to take a look at a young up and coming Wiz Khalifa performing at our show, it's on my Rock Solid page.
Yeah, so after that, we had like 2 or 3 like compilation, maybe like 4 compilations come out with all of us. And we had a partner that left. I mean, and then like for a while, I just went ghost.
Yeah,
I went ghost for a while. I was gone for years, and I just got the itch because one thing that brought me back was the pandemic.
Right. What brought you back?
Well, yeah.
Shout out to Falls Rise Beast, my man Romy.
There he is. What's up, my man?
All right. Brought you back.
Romy-itis in the house.
Romy-itis did that beat war cry brought you back.
I mean, I didn't think people would like it as much as they did.
Right.
When you create something, you never know how it's going to be received.
Yeah,
you're right.
You can just create something and be like, okay, it's cool, and then you put it out there and it takes off.
Or
it'd be different where you think something's going to take off and it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If any artist is watching this, I would say, don't let success go to your head. Don't take criticism to heart, because if you do this, you're going to be highs and lows.
Mm-hmm.
I did shows with the exact same set where people are falling out, mouth watering over everything I said, and there's silence. There's times I was on there as crickets.
Right.
It is what it is. You can't let either one. But
they're both part of the journey.
Right. Absolutely. And I want to address the artists. If there's anybody watching, I hope there is. Have a little bit of humbleness and humility to yourself, because this is a rough game that we're in. Like when me and Dustin were first doing this back in the early 2000s and getting a name for ourselves, it wasn't as oversaturated as it is today. Everybody wants to rap now.
Right.
You would get a very selective few that were doing it back when we first started. But nowadays, everybody's a rapper. It's very oversaturated, and it's hard to get the attention from the people that you want it from, because people kind of are tuned off because it seems like just the thing to do, and people don't really have a lot of interest in it like they did when it was more like a surprise. Oh, he raps. It was a surprise when we first started it sometimes. Nowadays, it seems like everybody's doing it, so it's kind of oversaturated. And another thing that I like to say is, if you're an aspiring artist getting started out, don't get discouraged and don't rely on what other people think too much. You got to have thick skin in this industry, because they will eat you and swallow you up if you have a hard feeling about anything that people have or any opinion they have about what you do. It's a craft, and you're supposed to love to do it just because you love to do it. Don't get caught up in too much of what other people think about what you're doing. Just keep focusing and honing your craft, and take your time with what you do, and don't worry too much about what other people think. Because it's a craft. It's a craft. It's a gift given to you. A lot of people are in it, and all they see is the dollar signs. Like I said, I have those high up friends who are actually making movies, and it appears that they're going in the right direction. And oh man, these guys, they swarm to that. And they're very, very disappointed when it doesn't work out for them the way that they plan. You are one in a million shot to make it to the top and make millions of dollars. You just have to accept that. But if you develop a niche for yourself, and you develop some way that you want to be in the industry, and some way that what works for you, you'll be okay. But don't shoot your expectations for the sky, and then when they fall down and you get disappointed, don't do that to yourself. Just kind of do it for the love of the craft and let it come as it comes. You know what I mean?
It seems to me, Prime, if it's what you really love to do, if it's your passion, those little ups, those little downs, you take them, you put them in your pocket, but you don't let them get to you one way or the other. If it's what you love to do, you're going to continue to do your thing regardless of.
You can do it till you're 40, 50, 60 years old because it's a craft to you. It's something that you love to do. Me and Dustin are the type of artists, we do this because this is what we love to do. Romeitis, he made beats because he loved to do it. He's killing the game, let me remind you. He's making like 30, 40 beats a week. You know what I mean? His archive is crazy. Nothing like ours. Like we got nothing on him. He probably got 1,000 tracks on his thing that he's waiting to put out. You know what I mean? But if you like what you said, Ryan, if you love it, you do it because you love it. Money would never have to be an issue at all if it's your craft and it's something that you love to do. We will always do this, and we lose a lot of time. People don't realize what it takes to do these shows. We put a lot of hundreds of dollars into these, and we don't always make back what we put in, But that's not why we do it. We do it for the culture, for hip hop. That's why we do it. We do it because we love to do it. We love that first impression of an artist who's brand new at this to go up there and be nervous with stage fright, because I was that artist. We love to see him go up there with that stage fright and get on the mic that first time and rip it in front of the fans. Shout out to the artists. Shout out to the beginners, man. That's why we do it. We do it for the love of the craft, for the beauty of just getting out there and exposing yourself and giving everybody an opportunity to hear what you got to say. That's a beautiful feeling, man.
I'll let you. I'll let you guys talk to Romeitis. Me and him been talking the whole time, so let's talk to Romeitis Paul's beats real quick. So you can.
There he is. There's my man. How you doing, Romeitis?
What's going on, you guys?
What's good, my man? Looking good, looking good. I hear that you're keeping your head in the music. That's the only thing that I know. Anytime I see you, sir, anytime I see Falls Rise Beats, anytime I see anything with your name, there's usually a computer screen on my feed, and I see stuff that you're working on, and this is constant.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. I just keep going. I'm fueled by my homies before me, hit them hard. Couple other cats from around this way, and I just wanted to keep it going, and everything it's been going pretty good, because what I've been up to is gonna have everybody in the county like, yo, I need that beat. I mean, I'm trying to go viral. You know what I mean? That's
absolutely
everything I work on. I just try to think about where I came from and what we need to put this shit on the map.
Absolutely. And a lot of times, people see the face, people see the guys with their names on things, but you know what? You're the one that's, most of the important work of a song is what you're doing. It's making the tracks, putting the sounds together. So I want people to know, anybody that's going to be watching, checking this out, anybody that sees this guy at the show, go up to him and tell him how good he's doing, because I tell you what, most of the stuff that you hear when you listen to any of these guys' songs, Romeitis is behind it. There he is. He's the man.
Definitely. I'm about to be on my 10th year anniversary with this shit. You know what I mean? And, it's about time. I appreciate it. It's about time for this shit to get to the globe.
Yes.
I know I gotta get this shit on more outlets and more, you know what I mean, everything, to where I'm gonna keep working, and that as soon as we ready, I'm gonna have that surplus of beats where everybody across the world really right around here first and foremost to be able to get all they flows off their chest and go hard and go viral and get them viewers and get that love and get everything they deserve, as hard as they've been working, you know what I mean, inspire me to keep working, you know what I mean. I'll get on here, I'll cook up a beat in 10 minutes, you know what I mean, because of the passion and the love for this shit. And seeing my niggas and this shit, as long as they been it, everybody like flip-flopping and not knowing who to support the word with these beats, you know what I mean? they gonna get the support and love they deserve.
Absolutely. And you know what, Romeo, there'd be nothing more that we at the show would love to see your beats go worldwide, like you said, go viral, have, people talking, because you know what, when those days happen, we'll be talking to you again, and you know what, we'll be even that much more excited, my man. Keep doing the great things you're doing.
I just cooked up this little couple bar loop. It got 7 instruments. I'm
nice. There you go. You're getting an exclusive, everybody, right here.
It only took me 5 minutes to whip that up.
Yes.
I'm trying to whip up.
I could
try. Good, my man. Hey, keep up the hard work, because like you said, what's that?
If y'all see what my man doing, if y'all artists need beats, man, y'all need to get it my man Romeitis for Rise Beats, man. And y'all know I'm the promoter out of the bunch, so if you can't get in touch with him, I'll get in touch with him for you.
Absolutely. Anybody that
I wanted to give a few shout outs before we get up out of here with you guys, man.
Absolutely,
we get ready to head to the event here shortly, but I want to shout out some of the artists, man, that continue to fuck with me every time I got something going on, man. Shout out to the Butler hip hop community for sure. The Mexican Brandon Everett Roy, man, he's doing his thing, man.
Yes.
It was around the award time when Josh and them had the hip hop awards, man. But Josh had nominated me for the Hustler of the Year, but I told my man I thought he deserved to be nominated too. So I humbled myself and let him know that I think my man should be nominated too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the person I am. Like, I give credit when credit is due. Shout out to the Butler hip hop community. We met a lot of nice artists and MCs through that circuit there, man. So shout out to them first. Shout out to my man d.u.s.s, Cigarellos. I couldn't do this shit without you guys, man. We got a good brand, a good thing going. If y'all ain't listened to our catalog on Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, it's there. Just type in Hit 'em Hard Music or Prime Sinister. There's a lot of good music for you guys to access on there. Check it out, man. Shout out to my man Peso Pack. To me, he reminds me of a young me, man. He's like one of my favorite little guys out here who doing what they do, man. Same thing as Stickman Slick, man. Like, I know him since he was a young, and he's Ricky to me. You know, we grew up in the same hood, but we always have like little small fallouts and shit. But we always put it back together. If you see Stickman or Jump Off JD, they're like on every other show. That's because our egos collide in class sometimes. But shout out to Jump Off JD too, man. I love you, little brother. We have our differences at times and shit, but it's still all good. Shout out to Young Ho. That's my little troublemaker homie. But I love him. But he wanted to come down to the show tonight. I said, if you okay with Frank's, I said, you can come headline my shit. Because I do this shit because of youngins like him, man. So shout out to Young Ho. You know what I mean? Who else we got to shout out, man? Shout out to Rio Grande, my homie from the Bird. Shout out to my Washington homies, OMU Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who want to continue doing this shit together and working. Shout out to Blue Diamond, who might get some of y'all not allowed to come in the house tomorrow. Let me remind y'all. That stripper girl, just give her a couple words and send her about her business. She might reckon the way y'all can't come home tomorrow. Don't get into too much trouble. But shout out to my girl Blue Diamond for coming to host my show. She's an exotic dancer. Sometimes you gotta up the ante a little bit to get them to come out. But shout out to Blue Diamond, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to all the artists out here pushing themselves. Shout out to DFR Cricket and OG Embrace. I'm just not trying to forget nobody.
Yeah,
Shout
you're
out
good, man.
to my little brother. Shout out to Falls Rise Entertainment. You know what I mean? Who else we got? Soldier Built Entertainment. We Rose from MXP. We don't want to forget nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We gonna sit up with them guys tonight, man, and I'm just hoping for a good turnout, man. You guys know I don't know what your schedule look like, but you guys know if you just want to come enjoy yourselves this evening, you're always free on me, no charge. If you guys
We
get a chance
appreciate
to
that, sir. As always. Unfortunately,
and
Mike does have to go into work tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to go into work in like a
Oh,
next
that's
6
totally
hours.
understand,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
Well, what calls, it calls. I gotta work
I
tomorrow.
know.
I
It's
got
the
working
worst.
now, but I gotta remember that at some point I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yep.
You
That's
know
always
what I
the
mean?
worst.
But we appreciate you guys for your time, man. We love you, man. Anything I can do
Always,
to
sir.
support you, bring
Always.
somebody to you, man. Y'all want to give some shout outs?
I think he shouted everybody out. I think we're good. Yeah, if anybody's watching this, come see us tonight. And that's pretty much all I have to say. You got anything you got to say before we leave? We get out of here?
Shout out Six Brown, Picasso, DFR, Trey Algani hit him hard.
I think that's everything. So, yeah, thanks for having us, though.
Always,
absolutely.
Guys, we appreciate
Everybody, get down there tonight. Tonight at 8:30 to 12:30 down at Frank's Grill, 1111 7th Avenue, Beaver Falls. Get down there. The show is on. This is the Beauty and the Beast edition. You're not going to want to miss it. You're going to see some of these faces. You're going to see all these faces that you've seen today on the show down at Frank's. Get down there. There's a list of performers. You're not going to want to miss it. Come out, support your local music, your local rap. When you're there, make sure you say what's up to Romeitis, to Dust, to Prime. They put a lot of work into this. They put it together. Hey, guys, thanks for coming on. We're going to have you in real soon. And I tell you what, get out there and kick some ass, all right?
All right, thanks for having us.
Shout out
All right.
brother Pig and Rico.
All right.
Have a great show, guys.
Have a good show, guys.
All right.
All right. Thank you for coming on.
You too. All right. Thanks for having us.
Never a problem. And there you go, Mike. There you have the guys. You have the guys as promised. We got the guys from Hit 'em Hard. We now know that it's safe to continue to call them Hit 'em Hard.
Yeah.
I was walking on eggshells there for a while. I didn't know, if there was a little beef somewhere. But you know what? Everything that I've collected and got from Dust in this conversation, or from Prime, I'm sorry, everything sounds good. Everybody's happy. Jump Off JD's happy. The guys, Antoine, Dust. Romeitis, I was excited to see him. Cigarella's, unfortunately, he wasn't there quite yet, but he will be there tonight. If you love Cigarella's, which a lot of people do, be sure to get down to Frank's tonight.
Anytime I was pumped. I was pumped when our man popped up on screen.
Absolutely.
He's just so background. He's just so relaxed all the time. I love it. Every time we see him, he's just so cool, so graceful. I love him.
These guys.
He's just so cool. I wish I could be that cool in my day-to-day life. And
I wouldn't hold my breath on that one, Mike.
Well, like when he said, "Oh, I made this beat in 5-7 minutes."
Yeah,
I can sit there a month
to get off the couch. I seen it.
That's because I have 2 bum ankles. But I'd sit there and try and play with all these instruments, try to get some music down. I'd never come close. And this guy pulls it off in 7 minutes.
I love him. I
love people with talent, but I wish I
love the guys. Love the guys that Hit 'em Hard.
Yes.
And of Rock Solid Entertainment. Now we know the story on that, so there's no confusion. So if you do have your Hit 'em Hard gear like I do, keep wearing it. I didn't know whether to put it into archive or continue to wear it, but I will continue to wear it now. But yes, everybody, tonight, Rock Solid Entertainment presents the Falls Fest, the Beauty and the Beast edition. And like Prime said, hosted by the exotic dancer, Miss Blue Diamond, which is making me crazy that you have to go to work tonight, Mike, because if there's anywhere that there's an exotic dancer that we could be, you know that we're all about it. But unfortunately, Mike does have to work. Got to do what you got to do sometime.
Yeah, I know.
But get down there. Miss Blue Diamond will be hosting the show. Go down, check it out. It's going to be co-hosted. Once again, it's going to be co-hosted by Cigarellos. And also Cigarellos is going to be performing. So again, you're not going to want to miss that, guys. Get down to the show, 8:30 to 12:30 tonight down at Frank's Grill in Beaver Falls. $10 to get in. Security's going to be tight, so don't, keep all the bullshit at home, everybody. And again, that was Prime, that was Dust, that was Romeitis. And I'm going to give you, we're not going to keep you too much longer. I know that your main interest was seeing the guys and seeing them as they're getting ready and getting prepared to go and do their show. So I'm going to do just a couple more things. We'll let you go because we know you got to go home, get ready, get your hair did, get your nails done because you got to get down there by 8:30. So I have Mike.
Wait. Was that getting your hairs did a shot at me? I saw the way you looked at me. That's rude.
Always. And any hair joke that I ever do is a shot at you. Just to straighten that out. But listen, on the list of performers tonight that I know you can get down there and you can find a handful more. Who knows? I have Rules of MXP. I have Aunt Kelly. I have Boss Man Ace, Stickman Slick, Lone G, Rio Grande, Cigarillos, and Peso Pack. Again, the latter two. All these people Prime spoke great and highly of. You're not going to want to miss it. A lot of great local talent. Get down, everybody. Get down, or you're not going to want to miss this. Go spend the evening. What the hell else are you going to be doing, right? It's Friday. Like myself, my football team's out of town, but it's a Friday night. Let's go out and see some local music, support local music, and help put these names on the map. Like they said when they were on the air, Mike, Wiz Khalifa, just 10 years ago. They're doing shows with Wiz Khalifa. I'm pretty sure that you're really familiar with that name, everybody. I don't know too many people that aren't. But yes, Wiz Khalifa. Who knows who the next person out of this pack is going to be on the main, the big stage. So please just keep going out there and continuing to support these guys. They're doing great things. And you know what? I don't think you're going to be disappointed in their music.
No. Their music is great. Like, God, we've had like a lot of these guys in the studio or like over phone interviews. We saw a bunch of, we've seen, I think everyone from Hinmard, obviously we've seen live before. We saw Rolls performed live like the last time show we were down there. He did some freestyling. So yeah, if you're not familiar with anyone, you trust us, you will not be disappointed. Like this whole group right here really got me back listening into rap music again, big time. Like first time we had them on, we started listening to their music and like, I was like, oh my God, I forgot how much I like this genre of music. So yes, check them out. Even if you can't make it to the show and you're watching this later in the day, go online, check out Rock Solid Entertainment, check out Hit 'em Hard on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, where all their music is. You won't be disappointed.
Absolutely, everybody. Go check them out. They're everywhere. Just go to, like Mike said, go to Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you can find music. Their music is everywhere. Go check it out. You're going to be enjoying it. Believe me. I like Mike said, it kind of got him back into it, which is the same thing with myself as a kid. I loved rap music. I grew up on Tupac. I grew up on Ice Cube. And then I got older. It kind of, I don't want to say dissipated, but you get into the workplace and then you hear a lot of rock music. You hear the radio. So it didn't, I didn't listen to it as much as I would have loved to continue to, but now these guys, they pump a new life into you. They brought, like Mike said, they brought our love for rap music back to the surface. We love it. We thank them. So please, these guys deserve your support. And like Mike said, if you can't get down there tonight, which we understand, they understand, get online, find their music, and start listening because you will have some new favorite rappers, believe me.
Yeah, that easily you will. They slide in like whatever kind of rap you listen to, they just all kind of like slide right in perfectly. You won't put it in your rotation and it won't miss a beat.
Absolutely. These guys are doing big things here in Western Pennsylvania, big things, the Pittsburgh area, big things in our valley, in our county right here in Western PA. Guys, these guys are the real deal. Get out, check them out. Like I said, we're at about, 40 minutes. I'll talk to you a little bit more here, and then we'll let you get going because everybody has to get ready to get down to the show. We expect everybody to get down to Frank's Grill at 1111 7th Avenue, Beaver Falls, PA, 15010 tonight at 8:30 to 12:30. Go down, take a load off. You had a long week, have a drink or two, watch some live music. These guys won't let you down. You're going to be walking out of there as a bigger fan than you were when you walked in. Get down there tonight, Frank's, for the Beauty and the Beast edition, hosted by Ms. Blue Diamond, the exotic dancer, and by our good friend Cigarillo. So, hey, everybody. Mike, you have anything you want to say before we go?
It's the conversation that me and Christopher have it in the chat. I have the best beard out of the two of us. Just gonna throw that out.
No,
there.
he doesn't, Christopher.
But no, yeah, it's like Ryan has said. Go check out the show tonight. It is going to be a blast. And Christopher, you better wear that Dum Yinzers shirt, like
Christopher. It is
he's
camera
going to wear
magic.
it. He said, yeah, he said he's going to wear our shirt, and I just wanted to shout
What's that?
out. He's going to wear our shirt tonight to the show.
Nice. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so
yes,
good.
Yeah, so I'm pumped about that. So we got, at least, hey, we can't be there, but at least our shirt will be there. So, we got that.
Yeah.
But no, it's going to be a great show. It's always a great show down
quick
there.
enough. Is Christopher still here, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, keep talking. I'm
oh God, you're trying to read.
Leave me alone,
you're trying
Mike.
to read and talk at the same time. We are screwed.
Leave me alone.
You can barely read and speak when you're trying to do both at the same time. This is scary.
See, this is why I don't let him talk, people.
Oh,
he's a hater.
Oh, I'm the biggest hater around, except for tonight. Tonight is not about hate. Tonight is about having fun.
Yes, tonight is about having fun, guys. Like I said, this is a special show. You could tell this isn't morning. This isn't 11 o'clock. This is real time, baby. We are talking to the guys. We're going to talk to the guys that are putting it on. The guys you're going to see are the faces that are making it all happen.
It's big, sexy, sleepy time. That didn't sound right at all.
I don't know. Unless
yeah, Chris, he's trying to multitask and it's not going well.
It's not good, Chris. It's not a good thing when I try to multitask. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can figure out what I'm doing here.
You can't figure it out when you're not talking.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're distracted. Ryan had a thought, then I think he lost it.
What?
Huh?
Well, I know that everybody doesn't want to get on to see me finagle around the computer.
No.
But Chris, I do want to let you know, because I wasn't able to get into what I needed to get into. It's all camera tricks and magic, like Hollywood and things like that. Mike's beard really looks like shit in real life, and this award winner right here, this is hit him hard level, baby, right here, right there. You see that?
Well, Mom, I had to trim my beard, but anyway, Chris, real quick before we jump off, we do got to talk about this. How do we feel like Tua, that whole situation that down there when he got destroyed and just
you know what?
How I was thinking his hands and fingers went like all
I've never seen anything like it. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Okay, there you go. I see you now, Chris. It was bad. That's real bad. And even when it was happening, I thought to myself, you know what? This is going to catch some heat. It's going to catch some attention just because they continue to have him on the television with his fingers the way they were.
I'm not laughing about that. I'm sorry. I was reading what Chris was writing in the chat.
No, you're good. But you could expect to hear a lot of backlash about this. I personally, I don't care. I like to see the injury. I like to know what's going on. But there are people who are a little softer on the sensitive side, and they will be bitching. I promise you, guarantee you, it's going to happen.
Well, I just like how people are trying to blame the Dolphins for this. He heard last week saying, you have independent neurologists like do your concussion test for the NFL, and he said he's okay. It wasn't the team doctor saying, hey, you're hurt or you're fine. It was the independent people that clear you or not. So he was cleared to play. And then it's just unfortunate. He was hurt last week and then this week. Were the two related? I'm not a doctor. Everyone watching and talking about it has not been a doctor, or if they are, they have not examined him. So how can you really tell? How about everyone just go, that was a hard hit. Hopefully he's okay. And, they follow the right protocols. But real quick, back to the beards. Why I was laughing, Chris I brought up earlier, and he mentioned it too. Aldoon has the best beard.
Yeah, I'm finally seeing everything now.
And then the next comment, it smells like vanilla. That's why I laughed so hard.
Yeah.
You were talking about Tua laying there practically paralyzed.
I see it. I see everything that he wrote. I'm a little disappointed in you today, Chris. Just kidding. I know whose beard that you really like. And I know that my beard always smells like vanilla too. So you're gonna want to you ever see me in this amazing beard? Go ahead and take a whiff because But Mike's anorexic, anemic beard that he's sporting, we just kind of, go along with it to keep his, the morale high around here. But hey, listen, everybody, seriously,
haters.
Chris, we do thank you, my man. Everybody get down to Rock Solid Entertainment presentation of the Beauty and the Beast edition. This is hosted tonight by Ms. Blue Diamond and by Cigarellos. Get down there. Starts at 8:30. It's going to go all the way to 12:30. Go down 4 hours. What's that? Come on, go down, drink, enjoy some music. Maybe pick up some, guys, some girls, whatever you like. So, hey, get down there. It's going to be $10 to get in. Security's going to be tight. Leave the bullshit at home. It's at Frank's Grill in Beaver Falls. Mike, why don't you go ahead and give me a little bit before we finish up, man?
All I got is, it was a great show. I appreciate the guys from Hit 'em Hard and Rock Solid coming on. It's always fun to sit down and talk to them. Go check out the show. Chris, thanks for hopping in the chat, keeping us entertained on the side, making me laugh while, Ryan's talking about someone practically being paralyzed, Good look for me. But no,
he's
that's
entertaining.
All I got. That's all I have. That's all I have.
He's entertaining you like one would entertain a child at an event,
He's just keeping me distracted so, everything goes smoothly. I understand.
Chris, you're the man. You know that. Everybody, again, one more time so you don't forget. I don't know how you can forget, but Rock Solid presents tonight the Falls Fest, the Beauty and the Beast edition, hosted by Ms. Blue Diamond and co-hosted by Cigarellos. Tonight, 8:30 to 12:30. $10 to get in. Frank's Grill, Beaver Falls. For Ryan, Mike, the two Dum Yinzers, and Hit 'em Hard Music. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next week.